Exploring more items that I've stashed away. These are miniature trees for HO train layouts. Found this quite a large lot of them. You can see by the size of the box here. And I don't know, I wasn't sure. I did a little bit of research on it, not too much. I just put them up for $50, thinking no way anybody's gonna pay that. And they sold about the same day I put them up. And they're going to Canada. So these little shrubberies and pine trees are quite desirable. 50 bucks. This is a tool for installing a modular plug on a telephone line. And I came across this with a bunch of other telephone equipment parts and stuff at a garage sale. And it's been up for quite a while for, I think I had it at $15. And it sold on a best offer of $10 for this Paladin branded modular plug tool. Some more blank 8 tracks. These are just 45-minute ones and singly packaged. And I sold them as a pair like the others, 90-minute double packs, the same price, $20 for the pair. A couple more pencil sharpeners sold. This one is marked Belmont School Supplies, but it's made by Absco, as is this one marked Midget. Now these both went to the same buyer, but he bought them separately. He didn't combine them in his cart, so no combined shipping. I'll have to ship them separately to give them tracking numbers on each to keep me in good graces with eBay. And very nice. They sold for $20 each, going to Brooklyn, New York. This is a power switch out of a Pioneer amplifier, receiver amplifier. I did a little research and found out that it fit a few other models and included that in the listing. And it sold for $20. This is a emblem from a 1975 Ford Pinto. And this sold for $18. Lots of small parts over the weekend. This is a push button for a Grundig Majestic radio, vintage German radio. And these often break. They become brittle because they're just not stored properly. And this actually went for $25. Another take-up reel. This is a Maxell XL2. And like the Akai one I sold a few days ago, this one has a hairline crack in it as well. And this may have just been a full reel that somebody emptied at one time. And this sold for $10. This is a pair of XMods remote control car upgrade kits. Sold to the same customer. This was listed for $20. This is the suspension steering upgrade, and these wheel upgrade. This sold for $12. 32 bucks. Just some stuff I found in a box along with a bunch of other remote control hobby items. Another pencil sharpener. This is the Absco Giant. It's got some paint specs on it, but still a pretty nice hammer tone finish on the standard. And this one is a little bit more modern 6-hole pencil sharpener, and this one sold for just $15. This is a vintage early 60s desk telephone made by Western Electric. And I found this at a swap meet for cars. I like to go to them, not so much for the cars, but people will put odd things out there for sale. And the crowd is not looking for that kind of item. So you can often come across stuff. I got this for $4. It took a little bit of cleanup, and then I changed out the cord for a modern modular plug. And was able to test it out, and it works just fine. I even made a video of it, show off the snappy return, and you could hear the dial tone coming through the earpiece there. And I was reluctant to sell it because I like the color, it goes with my colors, but everything's for sale, so I put a $90 price tag on it, which is probably about $20 higher than I saw one sold before. It didn't even take a week, somebody bought it. Full price, 90 bucks. This is a Boston self-feeding pencil sharpener, or self-feeder, I guess they call it. Kind of cool. It's got this device that pinches the pencil, and then it's spring-loaded, so when you crank it, it pulls itself in to the cutters by itself. Kind of a cool little design, especially for the age of this. This one's a lot of wear to it. I originally priced it at $35, but I got a Canadian buyer asking if he could buy it for $25, and I agreed to that. I'm just giving this Sony subwoofer the final inspection before I pack it up. I've had this for quite a while. I used it for a while, and then I replaced it with another one. It came with a garage sale find surround sound system. And I just put it up for sale, actually, a few weeks ago. I made a video of it, and it sold to someone in Canada going through the global shipping program, and it sold for $65. It's another back cover for a vintage television set. I acquired a bunch of these along with some other TVs and TV stands for free when somebody advertised on Facebook Marketplace they were cleaning out an old TV repair and hardware shop. This one came with the cord, special interlock cord for an RCA, and this sold for $20. Finally getting some bigger sales. This is a electrophonic 8-track recorder and player. It's a real nice deck as far as its functions. Great for people that like to restore old 8-tracks, because it'll eject the tape at the end or at any of the tracks, so you can get to that foil splice. This one I had to put a new belt on and do the regular service work to it, but it looks like it was made by the same company, parent company of Panasonic, Matsushita, which is high quality. And after making a video of this, and 2-3 weeks after I listed it, it finally sold full price, $175. Now this is a heating element from a Regal Kitchen Pro bread maker, and this has been up probably since 2016. So sitting there for 6 years, it finally sold on Bonanza for 20 bucks. These are 3 Magnatone 45-minute 8-track tapes. I picked up a whole bunch of these off of Facebook Marketplace very cheaply, and these are actually going to Belize, and the order total is huge, but he only paid $10 each, so 30 bucks for these. This is an RCA record player with its own amplifier. It's a very nice one. It's all complete, and it actually does work somewhat, but it needs a total restoration. And I've had this for a couple of years and just am not going to get around to it. As a matter of fact, I have another similar one to it. But I put this up for sale, and a few days later, a collector who restores these and then resells them contacted me about it, and ended up buying it for $150.